Intellectual, cool nigga nerd shit. Books. Nigga rose with books. Gonna get into something crazy.
It's on this time.
Captain James Ranneman. Better listen to these Negroes.
We got
They smart.
Yeah. We black again.
Yeah.
All right, folks. I want y'all to pay attention. It's my pro wrestling relation to the culture. If you glance your eyes to the jungle that grows back by Robert Kagan, you see, what's this book about? It's about America and our imperiled world. See, that's all it's about. That's all I'm saying. You ain't had to open the book. It tells you right there. See? Robert Kagan.
It's like, no.
Yeah, but the Black West, a documentary and pictorial history of the African-American role in the westward expansion of the United States. Learn something with your black ass. If you're gonna twerk with the book in your hand.
More crazy. More in his joint.
With this in your hand, bro.
Cop the books we talking about. Don't just be looking.
Yeah. The end of the myth is conveniently placed in this aisle because COVID is almost over.
Yeah. Yo, that's crazy. You right.
Yeah.
That's funny you said that. You right, man. They opening stuff back up. Super Bowl weekend.
I know.
Motherfuckers.
And then they show
never hurting for no dollar though.
The insurrection. Learn about it
That's right.
before it even happened.
The stuttering gang. We're the They can never get their name right, so they said fucking call it KKK. The second coming of the Yep. Black lives, native land, white words. God damn. A history of slavery in New England. Lee's real plan at Gettysburg.
Michael Eric Dyson?
Long time coming. All these old southern timey ass titles and shit. We's are gonna make it. Win, oh Lord, win. The accident of color. Damn, we're an accident?
Damn.
The story of race and reconstruction. Someone is out to get us. No shit. I need you to write about that to tell me this shit. A not so brief history of Cold War, paranoia, and madness. Damn, madness. The battle of the greasy grass little bighorn. A fool's errand. That's what he feel like, brother, in America. A fool. Running in there. That's right.
Yo, don't forget, cop that joint too. Y'all seen it slide up in there.
Fight white supremacy. Akiba Solomon. Stakes is high. They got these inflammatory titles and shit. Oh my God. The Covenant with Black America. Tavis Smiley. Transforming the elite. Generation Bakari. This is my man.
That's your man. Hey.
This. This is my man Bakari's book. Bakari, congratulations, brother. This is the man that taught me how to put a magazine together.
Oh, word.
Brother Bakari Katwana.
Yeah, I think Spady knew him.
The hip hop generation. Young blacks in the crisis in African American culture.
Mm-hmm.
We gonna check it out, Bakari. How much is your book, brother? $16.99. Well, we just gonna have to purchase this little item today. You understand me? This
You on
man
this
used to
publicity
run
joint.
Source
Cop that joint.
magazine and made it what it was.
Oh, that's that same boy, yeah.
It's the same brother. Bakari Katwana. You put any pictures in here?
No, I don't think.
Bakari, you need to make a coloring book, brother.
Yo, that's
too many words in this book. It's like, no.
But you do, in hip hop, you do gotta have pictures.
Yeah. We're gonna have to grab this one.
Oh, I
Good
got
friend
that.
of mine, good family friend.
This is the one I wanted to get too. I think I got that. Oh, I might grab that.
The
See that? The badass liberation of Timbuktu?
Librarians of Timbuktu.
So what did it say? Oh, librarian. Oh, yeah. I
We
gotta
need to
get
read
that.
some more. We get
Yeah.
liberation.
What did it say? Oh, librarians.
Librarians
Yeah.
and
We
their
saying the
race
wrong
to save
shit.
the world's most precious manuscript, Joshua's hand.
Actually, Spady told me to get that And I didn't get it. I should have got it at that
We
time.
gonna make something happen today.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay.
Yeah, I want that joint.
Okay. There it is.
I'm gonna encourage you Negroes. Get these books, boy.
Oh, what's that?
The Philadelphia Negro, W.E.B. Du Bois.
Oh, that's when he was down the bottom. He actually made, he came down the bottom and did that.
Get out.
Matter of fact, look,
Social study.
yeah, scroll through that real quick. Let me see the
Let's
back of
see
that.
what this brother's talking about.
When he did his almanac on blacks in the joint.
In 1897, a young sociologist who was already marked as a scholar of the highest promise submitted to the American Association of Political and Social Sciences a plan for the study of the Negro problem.
See, first they acknowledged that we was the problem. See, ain't this a bitch? We the problem. They've been causing us problems, but we the goddamn problem.
The product of that plan was the first great empirical book on the Negro in American society, William Edward Burghardt, Du Bois to some of you Negroes, 1868, 1968, 63, PhD from Harvard. Class of 1890 was given a temporary post as assistant in sociology at the University of Pennsylvania in order to conduct in-depth studies on the Negro community in Philadelphia. And on and on.
Look, this what you call read magic.
What kind of book is
where
it?
was it?
Oh, that's what's the name book?
The Philadelphia Negro.
Yeah.
Where is it? Penn himself introduced a law for the special trial and punishment of Negroes very early in the history of the colony, as has been noted before. The slave code finally adopted was mild compared with the legislation of the period, but it was severe. We need to highlight that with a marker. We need to go through all these books.
Severe. Know what that means?
Highlight
Severe.
that shit. It was severe enough to show the unruly character of many of the imported slaves. Especially in Philadelphia did the Negroes continue to give general trouble, not so much by serious crime as by disorder. In 1732, under Mayor Hazel, the city council, taking under consideration the frequent and tumultuous meetings of the Negro slaves, we can't even meet. We can't even have a goddamn meeting. Especially on Sunday, gaming, cursing, swearing, and committing many other disorders, to the great terror and disquiet of the inhabitants of this city, ordered an ordinance to be drawn up against such disturbances. Again, 6 years later, we hear of the draft of another city ordinance for the more effectual suppressing tumultuous meetings and other disorderly doings of the Negroes, mulattoes, and Indian servants, and the slaves. And in 1741, August 17th, frequent complaints having been made to the board that many disorderly persons meet every evening about the courthouse of the city. And this just goes on and on.
Right.
But
So you hear that? Dark-skinned Negroes, mulatto Negroes,
right.
light Negro, it don't matter Negro.
And the Indians.
Was you
Don't
and
matter.
the Indian?
Didn't
If
matter.
you was a Negro.
That was your ass. This is the book. That's it. All right.
Ha! Ain't that something? They gonna call an ordinance to get us in order, cause we unruly and wildin' out, when these savages did so much damage, physically abusing us, making us slaves, being inhumane. They calling us savages? They the savage cause you're taking another human being and getting an ordinance cause you got a Negro problem. Ha!
I don't need to read this. See what Du Bois was talking about.
Yeah. So we grabbing that,
Grab
grabbing the
this.
badass librarians of Timbuktu. And what's the other joint? The hip hop generation?
Hip hop, young blacks in the crisis in African American culture.
I might get that too. Democracy in Black.
Where is it? Oh. How race still enslaves the American soul. Eddie S. Glaude Jr. Locking up our own. Crime and punishment in Black America. James Foreman. unapologetic, a black, queer, and feminist mandate for radical movements.
Man, everybody getting involved.
Have black lives ever mattered? God
Damn. Wow. Who wrote that?
Oh, Mumia Abu
Oh, he wrote that? Oh,
I almost didn't
hold
recognize
up.
him.
No, that's dope. Okay, I didn't see.
But I couldn't really read the top. It looked, it's just man, Mumia.
Damn,
My
I had to
man.
grip that one.
You have to finally see what's up with this one.
Hmm.
Okay.
Damn, Black City Makers. Damn, look at that.
This damn shelf is mighty skimpy, though.
Nah, it used to be bolder than this. It used to be tons of stuff over here. Like me and Spady. But damn, look, what's that? Black Makers? Black City Makers?
The Philadelphia Negro changed urban America. How the Philadelphia Negro?
I wonder if they got, what's the name in that joint? They probably got, what's the name? He the one built the, he the one designed the art museum. What's his name?
You talking about Julie Niggah? You talking about Julie Niggah? Architect for the Philadelphia Art Museum.
Fighting crowd.
Yeah, look at the way that color look. Yeah.
It looked like Mo from Three Stooges and shit.
Yeah, no.
If you put Larry and Curly next to that shit, people would catch you and they'd be like, yo, what the fuck?
Ha! Yeah, I gotta yell because my mouth is open. It's gonna stay that way. But that's it. Black intellectual cool nigga nerd shit. We at the end, so I hope you do everything I said in the goddamn thing. So there you go. Peace. I'm out. Hot Glass is always chillin'. The bull Chris Colvin always chillin'. Learn shit.
Looking at my Afrocentric printed right on my shirt. I'm a walking billboard. If you see it, it worked. JFH, that's my nephew. He can dress you too. He got tees, he got hoodies. I suggest you buy two. That's black intellects making tons of dough. You say you wanna buy black? You can help us grow. Wall Street is here. I got product that's black. $ hot media. Pay us on Cash App. Don't care if you on the Nile or Timbuktu. It'll get shipped to you, homie. You can rock that true. Regardless of popular belief, we make America shine. Automobile, cell phone, that came right from our minds. Versace, Ralph Lauren, why not sport our gear? While out like old dirty when he rockin' Woo Wear. Contemplate on that. Yeah. Contemplate on that. Think about your purchase.